Hi, welcome to vlog number 7. So, into my 7th week of training to achieve a double bodyweight squat. So this week is probably a reflection point over the kind of the program. I'm going to focus a little bit more on my body composition goals this week rather than the squat strength goals, because over the last kind of couple of weeks I've been talking about those and talking about the kind of the metrics I've been using and linear velocity measurements, and how I've used that to predict what I think my 1RM would going to be. But I talked a little bit about at the beginning of this process that one of the things I wanted to do was drop down in body mass to around about 90 kilos, because that's going to make the goal 180. And there's a couple of reasons why I want to do that. First of all, it's less weight to lift, and obviously the more I weigh, the more I have to lift. So that's a nice, easy reason to do that. And the second reason was it's a general kind of improvement of me as a healthy individual, really. My body composition goals, I was open, put them out there at the beginning. Not great. I wouldn't say I was obese by any stretch of the imagination, but it could have been an awful lot better. So it wasn't a rationale or justification to stay at the same body fat percentage that I was. It was a good reason to focus on getting that body composition better. I become healthier, a better parent, longer life, better quality of life, and all those kind of things that came with it. So that was a big thing for me, really, to kind of have a goal that meant I had to look at everything to my life. And obviously, the better I ate, the better diet I had, that would complement training as well. So there's lots of positives for doing that. I'm going to show you this first image here, which is my body mass first thing in the morning. So no weight, no kind of body fat composition or anything like that. It's just simply how much I weighed in the morning. So generally speaking, I've been frustrated, to be honest with you. I've been really positive comments so far about how much my strength has increased. Well, I talked about a little bit about at the beginning that I was a bit like a full tube of toothpaste, and I could have done anything and I'd gotten stronger. And I've been happy with that, what I've improved, but the body mass hasn't changed recently, to be honest. The last couple of days I've seen a bit of a downward trend. That could have been down to the stress of passing my PhD, which happened this week, so that was the big news this week. And also that's a bit of a span in the works as well, because then that kind of came with some celebrations that's usually down to nice food and a couple of beers here or there. So yeah, I think I need to kind of reflect on this last 7 weeks, and while the training's been good, I haven't been as consistent or as disciplined or strict or whatever term that people want to throw out with diet. I said I had a calorie goal of 2,400 calories, around about 2 grams per kilo of body weight. It's around about 200 grams, probably just a little bit less of protein per day. So they were the kind of the basic principles. I've some issues with gluten. I'm not a celiac by any stretch of the imagination, but I don't deal with it particularly well. So again, that was just trying to cut out gluten-based foods, which I've done. But I haven't been strict enough in terms of cutting down high fat, high sugar foods, high palatable foods. I just need to be better. I need to be more consistent. I need to get into better habits and deal with that better. This next image is the measurements I take at the gym. They have this bioelectrical impedance gadgetry at the gym. I have no idea how accurate, how reliable this is, but it's what I've used every day. I don't have access to getting DEXA scans and all these things on a regular basis, so it's what I've got to use, and it's what most people who go at the gym will have access to use. And I get a measurement every day I go at the gym, because as I've shown you in previous weeks, daily variations can be quite misleading. So every image I've shown today will be a rolling 7-day average. Now, I don't take a measurement every 7 days at the gym. I don't go to the gym every day. So it might be somewhere between 2, 3, 4, 5 measurements per week. And that basically says I haven't really freaking changed. And that's really frustrating. Now, I think I've gotten better. People tell me that I look like I've lost a few kilos in body mass. I look like I've put on a few kilos of muscle. That's great, and it's positive. And if people have that perception, that has been my perception. If I look in the mirror, that's what I think I see. But that's not what's being measured on this machine. And I can say till I'm blue in the face that the machine's wrong. But well, the world is full of obese people that think the machine that measures them is wrong, and that's what it's saying. So I just need to take that on the chin. I get the positives that I've gotten better at my lifts. I've got more trained. I've gotten stronger. but I haven't shifted the body weight that I'd like to have shifted. I'm not going to get overly disappointed with that. I said at the beginning, going from running-based training where you're burning a lot of calories to resistance training, where you're going to have some hypertrophy and you're going to have a lot less calorie deficit. It's going to be a slower process. I think I should have had more progress than I've had. And I have to accept that and kind of think, right, I need to do that. And I've made some sort of changes over the last couple of days, trying to eat a bit more fish, cut down the red meats, the kind of the high calorie, high protein meats into the low calorie, high protein meats, and lots of kind of fish and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully that'll make a bit of a difference. So that's kind of this week, really. This is a bit of a reality check this week. So moving to the next phase, we start next week at the end of this week. Moving to more front squat, same kind of format of the program. Just as I mentioned last week, each exercise will just be subtly shifted, subtly changed, to just have a bit of a new stimulus. Keeping the same training format that Dylan Watkins, 50, 75, 100% of 10 RM, and then hopefully I can keep on with that. Really positive in terms of got some good running scores. My running seems to have picked up recently. So again, that gives me some confidence that my body composition can't be horrific. I think it's improving, but get back to kind of on it with the diet and hopefully see some numbers improve, bring that body mass down and bring the squat numbers down that I need to achieve in what is now kind of between like 9, 10, 11 months, about 10 months time. So yeah, hopefully the people find my trials and tribulations entertaining and useful. If anybody's got any kind of advice or comments, then please let me know.